Huh?
Okay, it's childish, can't be no homegirl, drop it like the NASDAQ. Move white girls like this coke up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude, I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. B-O-O all over me, my green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. This Asian dude, I stole his girl, and now he got that Koji beef, my dick is like...
Hi everybody, it's your go-to pal Chris, aka Mr. Ramon 420, coming with a brand new review. I need to take a little break from what I experienced, the week before. Boy, did I need a shower after that. And I wanted to go for something normal, relaxing. I think I found it in this film. I'm not quite sure. The movie I'm going to be talking today about is Dead Sushi. Now, I actually found out about this through a couple of good friends, Kevin, aka MonkeyTube, and Danny, DGBoy3275. Saw the trailer and I fell in love. It's like, I have to see this. I finally just got a chance to watch it. Wow. Well, let me tell you the story about it before I really go into the details. You have this girl played by Rina Takeda. She's the daughter of a great sushi chef. Now, he's been doing sushi. He's been a sushi chef, which I call master, for 30 some odd years, and he comes up with the idea that sushi making, has in the same principles and values of martial arts. I didn't know about that till now, but apparently in his mind, yes. And he trains her every single day as hard as she can, and he feels she's never going to be ready because she's a girl. I don't get it. She just gets fed up, and she goes to this hotel, which apparently is known for its sushi making, but it looks like an econo lodge. I mean, this place is shitty. Who cares? It's like, wow, you can get your great sushi making out of this. All right. So she doesn't get hired on as a sushi maker. She gets hired on as a geisha girl, which is a career she's not meant for. She's clumsy and aloof and is not meant for it. And then you have the guests that come, and one of the guests is actually a group from a pharmaceutical company, the Kanematsu pharmaceutical company. Their CEO has a fondness for sushi, loves it, and in a unique certain way. I won't go into details about that. So she comes in and she is introduced, and she feels so disrespected and embarrassed. She doesn't know what she's doing. She goes out and she starts crying, and she gets introduced to, which I would consider a really good father figure, who you find out later in the film, he was a sushi chef at the hotel. He could tell right away she's not meant to be a geisha girl, meant to be a sushi chef. And truthfully, the film seems normal at this point, but we're 20 minutes into it, and then we're introduced to the homeless person outside of the hotel. He's eating his sushi, it's fresh, and couples see this, they're not amused, they disrespect him, and that's when it gets weird. What the fuck? And it's just, all of a sudden you go on to the later part that, the chef of the, hotel is making the sushi for the CEO and his group. She sees it, she finds it wrong. One thing leads to another. There's a martial arts fight. And it kind of rolls from there. Things go bad to worse. One thing leads to another. The CEO is held hostage by the bum, and you find out the bum was actually part of the pharmaceutical company that's actually there. He was fired, arrested. It was just all bad. Then you find out he has a serum and he injects it into a squid. And then it goes from to huh to what the fuck, and literally the rest of the film is balls out. What the fuck? Unbelievable. It's been so long since I've seen a film like this. Now, I love Tokyo Gore Zombie, Tokyo Gore Police, and a lot of the other films. This was just out of nowhere. There was so much stuff. I couldn't describe to you all the details because, truthfully, a lot of them doesn't matter. But lo and behold, it's actually a pretty fun story. It's really good. You have, I'll just explain something. Sushi zombies, transformation, sushi sex, a possible rape of a sushi fish, or possible rape of a fish to a woman, which reminds me of a Genki Genki film. Who knew? It's amazing. There's a lot of great gore, and the acting is pretty good. Now, here's the thing. You're gonna get this from the director of Machine Girl and Robogation, and one of my favorite TV shows of all time, The Ancient Dogu Girl. This is balls out, unbelievably amazing. It is fantastic. Oh, did I mention there's sushi nunchucks? Sushi nunchucks. There is a lot of gore, for you gore fanatics. But truthfully, when it comes down to it, you have father-daughter relationships. You have love won, love lost. You have good over evil. Greed destroys everything. It's all the great aspects of making a good film. And plus, the thing is, you have to disband reality for for yourself to enjoy this film. And truthfully, that's what all about. It's an hour and a half, maybe more. Actually, it was about an hour and a half of good fun time. It is a must buy if you're into weird, wild, bizarre, fucked up with some good amount of blood. Oh, did I mention the special effects? The special effects are kind of remind me out of Sharknado or Sharktopus, like one of the sci-fi movie channel effects. But it's fantastic. The martial arts in this film were actually good. There's a fight scene where Rina goes up against the corporate guys from the pharmaceutical company. There are some fight moves so poorly done I can actually see how far away her quote-unquote kick gets to the guy's face. It's fantastic. I would truly recommend. Now, the good thing about this film is it actually shows a perspective that sushi making is a sport, and actually not a sport, it's an art form. You have to master it. And one way you can actually take a look at this is there's a documentary, and I would actually recommend it to P.A.K. Monosculato. He's doing 31 days documentaries for the month of October. Jiro's Dreams of Sushi. Outstanding. But that's another story. But yeah, Dead Sushi. Fantastic. Really had a good time watching. I would highly recommend it. It is a must buy. One thing leads to another. It just becomes so fucking chaotic. So I'm actually going to leave you a link to the trailer, a link to the trailer for Jiro's Dreams of Sushi, and also I guess a link to where you can buy it. If it's on diabolicdvd.com, I'll give you a link to that, or Amazon, whichever one you want to. But yeah, before I go, I don't think I have time to type it because I gotta return this to the library. Another recommendation, not as big but still enjoyable to watch: Cockneys vs. Zombies. Really fun. It's a combination of Shaun of the Dead, Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. They took, the director and writer, got their ideas from a lot of different people. Some good gore and blood, and it's actually really funny. One big problem is, on you have to put your closed caption on the TV because it doesn't come with subtitles. Because it's hard to understand if you don't know what the fuck they're saying, and it's Cockney, so you ain't gonna understand what the fuck you doing. I'm really sorry about that. My Cockney's shite. Alright guys, I appreciate the time you had a chance to check out the video. I don't know what I'll be doing the next review on. I'll probably be taking a look at a classic kind of crap fest, Psycho Suicide Dolls. I'm gonna be, but I have to talk about that. But yeah, Dead Sushi, a must buy. Alright guys, thank you so much. You take care, you have a fucking great weekend. Enjoy your Columbus Day or your Native American protested. I don't know. That was wrong. Sorry about that. Until next time, rate, comment, subscribe, and don't drink the Kool-Aid. Bye.
Market's all about the overeat. Hot like a parked car. I sound weird like nigga with a hard R. Fly like the logo on my cousin's 440. Eating Oreos like these white girls that blow.